Hey everybody, I'm David with Bolivar Live, and I'm here with Cindy at HydraLuminus Beauty Bar and Spa, and want to talk a little bit. You know, Cindy, every year people make New Year's resolutions, and I bet you 60 to 70% of them, they're either save more money or lose weight. We can sort of help with both in the long run. And we're talking about, I've been doing some research on the skinny shots, and obviously I'm not on them, but I know a lot of people that are. And how many pounds in your group of customers have y'all lost in the last year?
Probably about 2,500.
2,500 pounds.
Yeah.
And I was in here the other day and was talking to a lady about, you know, is it a miracle shot? Is it, you know, do you put in, what you get out of it? Is it a motivator? And she said it was, from what I got, it was really a little bit of everything.
Correct.
You still have to watch what you eat.
Correct.
And there has been some side effects, minor, from the people I've talked to.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about the different options that you have and how it has helped people.
Well, so we have the skinny shots, you know, and they're known as semaglutide. I also offer the tirzepatide, which is the compounded version of Mounjaro. And so basically, you know, what it does, it suppresses your appetite, it helps control cravings. It just basically makes you eat better. Yeah, eat less and eat better, make healthier choices.
Does it do anything? Say I go out and I'm eating chicken and salads and, you know, everything, but then I go out one night and eat pizza and just pig out on it, or some fried food.
Right.
Does it affect you, different foods you eat?
So it does. So if you've ever done any type of clean eating where you've eaten, you know, lean meats, healthy proteins, healthy carbs for a long period of time, and then you go out and you splurge. Typically, when you do that splurge, you're going to be upset. Your stomach is going to be upset. So it's similar, you know, to that. Being on the shots, it's the same way. Like if you overindulge, and if you eat greasy foods, your stomach's going to be like, "What are you doing to me?"
Right.
You know, and you're going to
like
regret it.
It's sort of like a reminder.
Correct.
You know, hey, you've gotten off the beaten path. Let's get back on.
Exactly. So I mean, what I educate my clients and patients about is basically, you know, making healthier choices, eating healthy proteins and healthy carbs. And, you know, and then like if you sit down to eat a salad and you're full halfway through, don't force yourself to continue eating, because then again, your stomach's going to be like, what are you doing to me? You know, so a lot of people think that this is like the easy way out, but it's really not.
You still have to work at it.
Yeah, you do have to work at it. It makes you work at it, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
And when I was talking to the lady the other day, we were standing there getting ready to shoot the show. She said, you know, she makes sure she works out and she goes to Sweat Fitness. And Dean and them, if y'all haven't been in there, they have a fabulous gym. In fact, it's compatible to what you see in Houston and Dallas.
Oh, yeah.
It's first class. They also have some trainers, I think, in there. But she said, David, what happens is you start losing this weight, but if you don't exercise, you also lose muscle mass.
Correct.
And so she said you have to exercise, and I make sure that I exercise because it motivates me more. Plus you lose weight. And I know a couple years ago I had trouble with my sugar, and I've gained some weight back, and that was one of my resolutions, was start riding again, because when I rode my bike and I ate right, I lost 30 pounds, 35 pounds. But as soon as I stopped riding my bike, it started coming back on, because I wasn't burning the calories. And so if someone wants to get set up, are these shots weekly, bi-weekly, monthly? How does that work?
They're weekly.
Are
weekly
they?
Shots, yes.
And do they need to come in for a consultation? And do you set them up? Because you're licensed to do this.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
How do you set someone up and know what amount to give them and sort of work with them a little bit.
Right. So they come in, they fill out an application. We talk about their goals. We talk about their medical history and what they want to accomplish. And we do a telemedicine consultation with my nurse practitioner. It literally takes like 2 minutes just to, to make sure that, that the person can be on this medication.
Right.
We review the medications and past medical history. And then everybody starts at the same dose. We start on a low dose, and then as the months progress, depending on how you're doing, how much you're losing, if you're plateauing, then we increase the doses. Yeah.
If someone's a diabetic, does this have any kind of effect on diabetics?
Well, I mean, originally this medication was engineered for diabetes.
Oh, was it?
Yes, and it does not affect the person's blood sugar directly. Like, it's not going to affect your insulin levels or anything like that. All it basically does is suppress your appetite, and it helps with the cravings. So It doesn't affect your metabolism. It doesn't affect your blood sugars. So absolutely, if, I have patients that are on metformin and insulin, and they're on also the semaglutide or the tirzepatide, it just complements their regimen, their weight loss regimen.
What about blood pressures? If someone's on blood pressure medicine, does this affect their blood pressure any?
So it doesn't affect their blood pressure like medication. It doesn't interact with any blood pressure medications. Ultimately, when you lose weight, your blood pressure goes down.
So actually, you might between eating right and a little exercise and the shots, you could actually get off your insulin and your blood pressure medicine maybe.
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
Have you seen people get to where they say, I've taken blood pressure medicine for 5 or 8 years and I'm off it now?
Yeah, well, I have some clients that are either off it completely or they're cutting back. Yeah, and they're monitoring their blood pressure to make sure that they're not going to bottom out.
Right.
And I tell all my clients that are on blood pressure medication to make sure that they take their blood pressure in the morning before taking their blood pressure pill, because I've had a lot of clients with a significant weight loss of 30, 40 pounds that they're no longer needing to be on blood pressure medicine.
Right.
So yeah, it's really amazing. The combination of, being on the shots, eating healthier, working out at Sweat Fitness, building muscle, all of it is just going to improve your quality of life.
And you do stuff with Sweat Fitness.
Correct, yes.
Work back and forth, and I know Dean, really a great gym over there and a great facility here.
Yes.
You also have someone here that does hair.
Yes.
Leslie.
Yes.
She's been on that, hasn't she?
Oh, yes, she has.
And I've known Leslie since she was in high school probably. And I tell you what, the transformation of her and several other people here on Bolivar that are on it, and it seems like they're happier too. They feel better. I know Kathy has been working with me a little bit, and everyone feels better when they lose some weight. They're proud of it too.
Exactly. Well, it takes weight off of your joints, takes weight off of your knees and your hips and your back. It boosts your confidence significantly. I mean, I've had clients come in here and they're in their 30s and 40s, and they're struggling with 30 or 40 pounds that they haven't been able to get off.
Right.
And we're able to get that weight off. And I mean, some of them are like, I haven't been this weight since high school.
I know.
And it's life changing. It really is.
Well, the lady that I was talking to the other day, I know you could tell that she was proud and she was happy, and she really dove in and told me what's worked for her, what hasn't worked, what she's found she needed to do. And I tell you what, the people that I've talked to, it's really been a life changer. And so if you made that New Year's resolution to save money, which in the long run you'll save on meals and stuff, and to lose weight, you need to come in. What's your address here?
So we're at,
2275 Highway 87, because my office, it's actually right down the way from my office in the corner here.
Yeah, Suite 18B.
Suite 18B. And what hours are you open?
We're open Tuesday through Saturday, 9 to 5.
And do they need an appointment, or can they walk in?
They can just walk in.
Great. Well, if you made that New Year's resolution to lose weight, get healthy, save a little money, make sure you come in here and talk to Cindy and talk to her and let her sit down and explain the program and how it works, because I've seen it change a lot of lives here on Bolivar. We're going to head on out. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye.